Here we go. Alan Wake 2. Picking up where we left off. Okay, I want to see where Saga is. Saga needs to go back to Bright Falls. We picked up the clicker. We're going back to Bright Falls. See you around. See you later. Bright Falls.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Uh-oh.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
Ah, my head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
I take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the writer! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! He's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Tracy! Look out! It's coming!
Whoa. Hey, Zach. Wow. Okay, well, Agent Casey still isn't giving Alan a gun. Oh, that's good. No chance. Return, Chapter 4. What?
Hold it! Freeze! It's here!
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head, stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want?
Jeez. Oh, okay.
I gotta get out of here.
This place is just an absolute mess.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
The front door is barricaded. It's like the members of the Cult of the Tree were inside, trying to keep whatever's outside from getting in. And we're in the kitchen.
I need to protect myself.
Is that a gun?
A gun and a flashlight.
Convenient.
Nostalgic.
Not just any gun, a shotgun.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
I have no more ammo. Okay, Alan. You need to find yourself some more ammunition, sir. Or just run past him, that's also fine. Our flashlight's also out of batteries. Oh, I'll get to the safe place.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Around the corner.
Just keep running, Alan.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
Oh! My heart
Pressure
is
eased off.
pounding.
Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
FBI, drop the knife!
Whoa, what a shot.
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand! FBC!
Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Elmo Costello, you're under arrest on
This is
suspicion of
bullshit.
paradoxical crime.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be.
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Are you kidding me? The Bureau of Control comes out of nowhere? And they just take away Alan Wake?
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
So we're just gonna go find Tor and Odin? We don't have any idea where they went.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
The nursing home. Ahti and the janitors.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Hey, Sulu. Wake. Alan Wake. So those edits are edits that Alan made to the manuscript written by Scratch. Wake.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
We're still not at that point where we can use these?
Yes.
Is Tor okay? We're gonna have to go find out. Chances of them being alright? Pretty slim. Come on, you mutt. Is there more than one? I think there is. Hear them. Somewhere out there. Well, there's one down. Where's the other one? Oh, I can hear you.
There's less monsters.
Yeah, don't tell Gego I shot all the wolves. Okay? They're sick anyway, don't worry about it. Where are we? Okay. Oh. Wow. All right. So we've got there's a cult stash up here. There's another one down that way. Oh, there's a little trail here. Campsite.
Another rhyme.
Nursery rhyme. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only around the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Child? Where's the mother? In the house? Maiden?
Nope.
Mother. I actually have a mother doll.
Yes.
Paw prints here. It's not a good sign. Wait, so... Seems like it ended right here. What was that?
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
Ow. Did I actually hit him? Back here, kid. He's still up. What? Alright, well, we found the stash while we're at it.
Another one of those cult boxes.
The cult of the trees sees everything. My inventory's full. I've got 2 medkits on me? I should probably use those. Felt the disturbance in the force, as if a couple of wolves cried out and then were suddenly silenced. Sorry, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. The game's making me do it. Hail and well met. Golian, it's good to see you. Buddy, the FBC just came out of nowhere and kidnapped Alan Wake. I didn't see that one coming. Neither did Alan, apparently. Just picked him up and off they went. Too many damn wolves in this forest, by the way. You saw that? Alright, I've got 10 rounds of rifle ammunition. So what does this do? Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. So now it has 5 charges per battery? That's actually really nice. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna go get this other cult stash. Home of the annual Deer Fest. It's an investigation there I never got. Way back in town. Alright, so directly down this way. We should find our next stash. Alan, wake! Wake! Alan, wake. Oh, this is all flooded. Yeah, don't tell me, after we're done with the overlap, this will all become unflooded. Wake. Where is this thing? Right next to it. Are we sure it's here? I'm standing right on top of it. There it is. Okay, there are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Oh god, okay. 200 vehicles in a factory. Okay, each car has 4 wheels, each bike has 2 wheels. There are 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Alright, chat. Time to bust out your math skills. You have your notes on this? There's at least 2 of them. Yes, you're right. Okay, so B plus C equals 200, right? That's what's on there. Bike plus car equals 200. 4 times car plus 2 times bike equals 754. But we know that car plus bike equals 200. X plus Y equals 200. Yes, exactly. So 4 in this parlance. So 4y. Hang on, what is it? 2x plus 4y equals 754. Yes. Thank you for writing that out, Gego. Solve for X. Thanks, man. Okay. So X equals 200 minus Y. Alright, hang on. So this is 4X. So X equals 200 minus Y. Then you go 4 times 200. So is it 800? 800 minus 4y plus 2y equals 754. So 800 minus 2y equals 754. Right, so what is that? 46 equals 2y. I'm solving for y, not x, but it's okay. So we got 23 equals y. So it's 177? Oh, look at that. Math geniuses. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. You want people pissing their pants when they think about coming in the woods. Spread the word. Alright. Going bigger, chat. Are you back in school now? Yeah. Why, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? I'm glad that they didn't put monsters in this area to kind of like surprise you while you're solving this puzzle. They've done that before to me while playing this game. Alright, so I think we need to go... Actually, I think we need to follow the trail. So now Alex Casey is missing. Let's go the other way. Teaching stuff on stream? Yep, that's right. Teaching you how to do algebra, chat. Valhalla Nursing Home. When it says up this way, does it mean all the way up this way? Is it dawn? What's happening?
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
There's the manor. There's the wellness center. Alright, well, when all else fails, let's try the front door. Let's ring the doorbell.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the...
Oh! Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Tor actually called me over.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Norman!
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna loot all of your materials.
Performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him
Ati,
crazy.
this is your home.
I
You don't
respect
need to
the
keep
art,
cleaning.
Norman.
Ati's here too? He's just kind of like
Find it again.
everywhere.
Why rest when you are born to work?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. I know.
Artie, buddy. Okay, so we got a key to go through that door. Clothes.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Seems fitting. Alright, case board. Tor had some kind of accident. Odin is sleeping upstairs. Tor and Odin are resting and can't have guests. Okay, let's see. One more nursery rhyme. Bright Falls. Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by the lunch boxes. Wait, she's the one who's been... What? She's been making them for Rose. She's been knitting that stuff? What? Okay. So has Rose been the one that's been leaving those everywhere? It's super dark.
Looks like another perfect morning in paradise.
Yes.
I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Oh.
What?
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko?
Wow. Tastes
I feel like
amazing.
$1 million. Thanks, Oh Dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffees, brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Amazing coffee. Only at the Oh Dear Diner. This is just like a Alan Wake shrine? I was wondering if you could help me. Longing internally. We'll serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Okay, apparently Rose is in love with Alan Wake. But I mean, who isn't? Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Oh, God. So, yeah, I guess she's got a kind of a thing for him.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. So there's just a lunchbox here in the retirement home. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Does this say? Old age is a state of mind?
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
They sure did. Or do? I'm not sure. Leaving behind these meds is kind of a bummer. I have too many flares anyway. Say that now, but I need all of them later, I bet. Just gotta steal all of their medication. And their ammunition. And their coffee. Local flavor.
Need to find the key.
The Pat Maine radio show. Is this where that guy's been recording that radio show? Broadcasting all this time.
This is Tor's room.
It's like Tor had a hell of a party. What happened in here?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Only we had a janitor to come clean up this stuff.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. Welcome back, Ego. 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
We're gonna profile him.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Oh, wow. Okay. Tell me about our connection.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
She's actually a psychic. She can see the future.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late.
Uh-oh.
Stop this before more people get hurt.
The wellness center.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Tell me about the clicker.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so Cult of the Tree. Thor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult tried to kill Alan Wake. Yeah, they were like really close to stabbing the hell out of that guy.
Right.
Why are they trying to kill Alan? Ilmo Koskela attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. Let's see. Ilmo. Definitely part of the cult. But yeah, what about Yako? Is Yako... I mean, I feel like those two are two peas in a pod, so there's no way that Ilmo would be connected, but Yako wouldn't. That
woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
It's getting harder to tell. Life and Watery? Connection to Odin and Tor. There we go. So, yeah, is it part of the story? We have no idea.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Have you met the guy? He's not all there.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Now we're gonna go check out the wellness center. Bad things happen there, I hear. Who's Donna?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Don't mind me, just stealing your batteries.
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be eggs, toast, grapefruit, orange juice.
Alright, now we have the map of the entire place. Oh, there's a basement down there. Bad things happen in the laundry room.
Beef. I will have washed. Too many hands. The water is served as well.
Who has too many hands? Oh, hi.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Whoa! Good!
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
Holy hell, okay.
There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Wake is a totally reliable narrator, for sure.
They called the police.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
The authorities, they searched the bunker, and
and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing.
That was a third floor. Mandy May. So these are all of the decorations we found near the lunchboxes. It's got just a whole bunch of pie here too. No one's even eaten any. I'll have some, thank you. Auntie. Locked. Naturally. This one's interesting.
Getting in is forbidden.
Whoa.
For your own safety.
Hello? Hi.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay. Getting in is forbidden for my own safety. Obviously. Thanks, Adi. Who's this? Gail? Cynthia.
I don't have the key.
Odin said beware of Cynthia Weaver.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Yeah, wow.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Already did. It was a mess.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay.
God,
I'll
you're
let you in.
suspicious. Stop being
Thank
so
you, Rose.
suspicious. For like 5 seconds, Rose. Thank you.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Watch out. For puddles.
For puddles.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
The hell? The wellness center is undiscovered. Watch out for puddles. Where's Ati?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, this looks safe. I'm sure this will be fine.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Does that marker is locked on my map? Oh, okay, it does. Good. It's a hospital, right? So it should have plenty of meds. Oh no, is this a manuscript page?
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Okay, well that's not great. This does not seem like a good start.
Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP, signed VB.
He's hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why?
Because he's crazy. He's a real man.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Not taken, but being manipulated. Okay, so let's head down to the dispensary. Something in there. Locked in? Okay, so this is the safe room. Anything else in here? Any meds? Got any of those meds? Like a million flares. I think this game expects you to use flares at a pace that I just don't. I need so many flares. All right. Rehabilitation. Look at that dent in the wall. What happened there?
Prettier, baby! Hold up!
Tor, wait! It's me!
Okay. Tor left through the cafeteria door.
Tor left the wellness center.
He left the wellness center. He went into the dining hall. Well, that's the exit. Whoa!
Oh, come on.
Piece of... Get out of here.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
By Cynthia. Cynthia. So that's all blocked off. There's the rifle. I just dropped off all of my rifle ammunition, too. Everything's clear in there. So what am I going to need to use the rifle against?
This door needs a knob.
Needs a knob? What?
A security computer.
Vladimir Blum. You have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
The cult of the tree welcomes you, signed Yako and Ilmo Koskela. Well, we kind of knew that already. Cult's invitation letter addressed to Vladimir Blum. New person? Who's... Vladimir Blum.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Hooray, my acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Do Svidania? Da Svidania. No, that's the Russian guy. To the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I'll buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. It smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover. Okay. Do's Vidunyu. Let's see. Anderson Brothers. Full moon, third quarter moon, new moon, first quarter. Okay. It's a big old question mark over here. Some dates are circled, calendar shows phases of the moon.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Needs a password. Let's see. How many digits? 6. A 6-digit password? Is it the pupper? Six-digit password. So what did this say about the new moon?
Thank you. 4 lifetimes of support amused.
Domina, thank you very much for the 48 months. Welcome back. Congrats on your 4 years. Thank you very much for that long-term support, Domina, and congratulations on your brand new jacket. Looks good. Looks real good on you. Thanks very much for that support, Domina. Day after the next new moon. And thank you for those compliments. Hey, much appreciated. The resub and the compliments. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You're way too kind. Holidays. Took 3 weeks off. Circle the 29th. Password protected computer. Do I just put this anywhere?
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Key to Blum's password is hidden in his office. Alright, let's see. So, looking forward to something in August. Was it the day after the new moon in August, right? The day after the new moon in August. August 16th is the new moon. Alright, so it's the 17th. But it uses European notation. So it'd be 1708? That's only... It's only... Oh, 170823? I was gonna say that's only 4 digits. Hackermans can't stop me. Unlock door.
And the doors are open.
VIP recruits. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Riddle for your rifle. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. So they took his... They took the doorknob and put it in his room? I'm a little doorknob that's out of place. But solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the Greet inside a bright, glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. So in there, pretty flowers, glassy cage. Seems like it would be this, the reception, right? Oh, this place does not give me good feelings. Alright, found the doorknob. I'll have to go back to the dispensary and drop off something so I can pick up the rifle. Alright. So, what are the chances that we're going to run into something along the way to the dispensary? And it's going to jump out and scare me. Pretty freaking good, right? Like that room that was locked. That had the thing inside of it. It was this one. Exam room 2. There's someone in here. Gale.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole. An opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Dude. What? Okay, well, that's great. Gale Barrows, violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Signed, Harry. Where's Gale now? Where is Gale now? Store the crossbow. Interesting it only moved 3 arrows? Oh, because I accidentally hit the left button. Alright, boom. Put that over there. Got so many batteries. Grab the ammunition. Not creepy at all. Another manuscript page. Okay.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Okay, well... It's a lot of blood. Oh, hey.
Poor thing.
Alright, where's that rifle? That thing is huge. All I'm saying is this had better just absolutely blow volleyball-sized holes in whatever I'm shooting it at. She's pretty talented. She can hold her flashlight and point it where she's aiming, while also aiming the rifle. That's FBI training for you. What's that? Crossbow bolts. Alright, it's time. Time to go back to rehab. Oh my god. What is that thing? Just stuck it in his mouth. Stuck back here.
Jesus Christ.
What? What? I am... Oh, wow. I'm not even sure what to say about what just happened there. Those?
Need to catch up with Tor.
There's more of them? Oh, hell. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Hey, Duke. Lost and found. Mittens. Homemade. Notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address your inquiries to your friend, Rose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those is in like there's looks like there's 2 heads and 4 arms. Let's see, found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Come collect it from me whenever you can. Bought that tea light. Alright. Just got here. Good timing. This place is creepy as hell. The wellness center.
This must have been Tor's.
Is that Tor's hammer? He only had himself to blame. I know, right? Like, whoo! The jump scares in this place have been next level. Cynthia's definitely a scary lady. Super, thank you for those compliments. Much appreciated. Thank you.
You come out of here this minute! That water is bad for you! Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go! Tor!
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me.
Language?
Why?
She's lying to you because she's a freaking psychopath.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Quite the cast of characters we've got here.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Adorable. Hand it over. There's a
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him.
Should be cute if this
The
was
key
a
to
horror
this
story.
overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Yeah, if this wasn't a horror game, she'd be pretty cute. Very adorable.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Easy, just gotta get in the museum.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
I love how Rose was just trying to gaslight Saga the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you're so crazy. I didn't just see a man walk into a pond and then disappear.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Yes. Spoilers, but you're part of the story. Interesting that they put a safe place here. It almost seems to imply that this area will be unsafe at some point, and you'll need some place to go hide. Is this the basement? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, punch that door open. Is that a dead person? Hell yeah. This place is great. God! Cynthia, please! Is that Vladimir? I feel like maybe using the computer in the flooded basement is not a good idea. Also, I was expecting more to be in this cage. Is that it? Really? There's just nothing else down here? Oh, there's a whole place down here. What am I talking about? And it's definitely safe. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Signed UB. Or VB. Vladimir Blum. Whatever his name is.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Well, this one's got heavy edits.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Can't be opened on this side.
Never can. Okay, so we can't actually get in there. Into the laundry room. We're gonna have to get in this some other way. Valhalla Nursing Home. This is the place. This is where the old gods of Asgard retired.
I can't force it open.
So is that the point of interest it's talking about over there? On the boiler? This thing? Telling me to buy more fuses? This is where they stored all their old band equipment. And that's where they kept Vladimir. Good stuff, man. I saw something back here. Alright, so that was the basement. Where do we go now? New conversations.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately, too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Oh my god. She's lost it.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure. Tell me about the lunchboxes, lady.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Does that make her the plucky sidekick? Is that what's happening?
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Okay. So we have our key fob now, and there's a ton of places that we couldn't get into without it. So let's head back inside the manor and explore a bit. I wonder if we can get to that door upstairs. The one that Ati said was locked for my own well-being. Wait, this is a safe place? In front of the TV? I always knew it. You're safest in front of a good old television set, chat. Oh, we can chat with all of them.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house.
You're still wearing no
Isn't
clothes.
it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual.
That's right, it is.
On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Nothing like late coffee.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
That's right, Norman.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
All 5 of them. Also, put on some clothes, Norman.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh,
Oh, how did that happen?
She is bleeding.
No, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
She's actually bleeding quite badly, and she's still knitting. Oh, wow. Okay, Mandy May, please take care of yourself.
Sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and stormy.
Yeah, Norman.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
I like to see where the edits are made on each page. Like what's been added by Alan to the manuscript.
Saga?
Alright, well I can't interact with them at all, so... bye. Donna was the one that was exercising, so she was in the sweats downstairs. Maybe Auntie's in his room. So this is Gail's room. Music's getting spooky. Okay, this is a good sign.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Oh, so that's why the place is so leaky. But you know what? That keeps Ati busy, I'm sure. Gives him plenty to work on. Here's all of Norman's clothes. He has so many clothes. Just piled on his table. Buddy, you have no excuse.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
Basement.
Thanks.
I already went there. I need a fuse.
Key fob's no good without power.
So, this is where Ati lives, huh? That's a lot of microphones. Sure does love his singing.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Hey, Basin, name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Blum was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
He was just chatty. Let me see. Finland for holiday. Still can't get in there. Back down to the basement. That was out the back. It was a dark and stormy night.
I need something to cut this.
So wait, where's the other exit? I don't need to go through the wellness center to get to the basement. I missed a door. There it is. What? Why is Cynthia so creepy? Is this all Cynthia? Okay, evidently not. I'm just gonna shoot all of the poor people that actually live here.
Shit. I need to get the power back on. Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Why wouldn't they keep the spare fuses near the fuse box? Wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't that be great? What? No.
Must be locked from the other side.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything.
Yeah.
The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
You know, like you do. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zaina in Finland, and his partner, Barbara Jacker, born Baba Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur, filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel. Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same. Seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. We get a 3-digit key to that combo lock.
The power's off.
Of course the power's off.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her. Afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
God, okay. Too many hands? Oof. Okay, well, I'm not looking forward to that. It's a shortcut back. This is such a tiny little place, but it's very spooky. Code is 273. Hello? Don't you do that. 273, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Signed, Vladimir. So wait, they keep the fuses locked away? For? Who's gonna steal them? Fuse thief. Is he inside of this box? Is he waiting to jump out at me? Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
There. Power's back on.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Stop it, Cynthia.
It was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Dare we open this door? I forgot to turn on the projector. This is the bathroom.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Anything for Tom. Well, at least now we know how that happened. Yeah, this water doesn't look quite right, gotta say. Take a bath, Norman. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own, not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies, he was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Cynthia was not all right. Thor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. So Rose Marigold believes she's been working for Wake, not a cult member.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me.
Well, for
Alan
herself.
Wake apparently told her to.
Left them
I
for
guess
herself.
I owe her one.
You've just been using them. Alright, let's see. Rifle. What can I do with a rifle? Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Well, that's pretty good. Stand still to enter an improved focus mode. This mode grants perfect accuracy, pulls shots toward enemy weak spots, and deals increased damage. And I like the bullets penetrating enemies' darkness shields. That is remarkably good. And I don't have to flashlight them. Of course, increased reload speed on the shotgun would be nice, but only if I've got shotgun shells with which to reload it.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yeah.
Did she know about the Dark Presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Or a very special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Wait. Tor and Cynthia? What? That... I did not see that one coming. Alright, looks like we got everything in here.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Still can't open that door. For our safety, says Atu. Okay, so where's the museum? What's this? Trauma pad. Oh. Office, stage, conversation. Main hall, drawing room. Old Gods of Asgard Museum. Right there. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard tour. The Anderson Moonshine. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Bob Balder. Fat Bob. Died from complications of a severe illness. Cancer. This must be the record. Unreleased single, Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse.
Thank you.
This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
I was gonna say, maybe it's under the, like, the picture? Or we have to talk to Cynthia. Wait, Odin has something else to say? Let's see. Oh, here you go. Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Alright, Cynthia. Talk. Oh, she's looking good. She's a cutie, right?
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Maybe.
Where is Anger's Remorse now?
She is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An all
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Get it out of her? So are you just gonna pull it out of thin air? Isn't Cynthia in the overlap?
Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
Oh.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
In the bathtub, obviously.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
So now I have to go back up to her room. Looks like the bathtub might be drained of water.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Do you though?
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Do we really need to play that on the jukebox? I don't necessarily want to go fight Cynthia or see what she's turned into. I can aim my gun now, that's a bad sign. Too many hands.
Happening! Body and soul melt!
What? It's like moving towards me, rippling through the world like water? Dude, that's crazy. Huh.
Anticipate with fear and
Holy hell, man. God. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with those things. How about never again? Is that alright? Can we just, like, never fight those things ever again? Yeah, go. Get out of here. I think I need more flares. I kind of thought they were being a little liberal with the stuff in this place. When I first came through here, I'm like, oh, they give me a lot of good stuff, you know? I'm getting tons of trauma pads and ammo and all the good consumables that I'll need. And of course, you need them. We need the hell out of them. Okay, here we go.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my face forever.
The overlap is at the pond.
Driven by passion.
Oh, great. Oh, great. It's my favorite kind of haunted place. Gone too soon. Right, Falls record. Body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. Oh, this is the bunker. Local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, went missing on Saturday of last week. Was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Ocean View Hotel and Spa. We went there.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
I get the sense they want me to beware the drowned lady.
Am I going in circles?
Sure seems like he might be. These overlaps are no joke. These rusted shuts. Okay, I guess we're going further down. Always a good sign.
Modest, rustic.
That sounds like somebody.
Residents.
Chastise!
Just standing there banging his big old pipe on the ground. Alright, we only have 2 shotgun shells left, so let me switch out to the pistol, I guess. Alright, well we just turned on the power in the weird dark place, so I'm sure that'll do us a lot of good. R.I.P. Ripperoni and pepperoni. What's that? Batteries? I could use those if I could pick them up.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
It's like what Alan Wake finds in the dark place when he moves the lights around.
Oh.
It's so wild.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
We're back here again. We're back here again. This is the beginning. We're looping.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
You've seen the Ocean View Hotel? It makes sense from the graffiti back there.
Cynthia. She's here.
Was your first clue?
A dead end.
I'm playing on PC. Alright, let's be aware of the drowned lady.
Oh, back here again. I keep ending up back here. Why?
Excellent question. Do we keep ending up back here, Saga? Could be because this place is a huge circle. I feel like we should make as much noise as possible, right? That does not look like the way forward. What's this? This looks safe. I don't have any room for shotgun ammo? Alright, we're gonna have to drop these bolts. Or this one battery. I think that one battery goes so we can pick up the shotgun ammunition. Truth be told, I feel more comfortable with the shotgun out in a place like this than I do with the rifle. Okay, well that's blocked off. way forward or the way back?
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Key nearby, huh? This looks like a place to keep a key. Give me lots of rifle ammunition. Because I need to use the rifle? There's a... Something tells me this is where I get the bolt cutters. Can I just pick up another single crossbow bolt? Alright, well I guess I'm gonna hang on to that. Just in case. Alright, I feel pretty good about the number of shotgun shells we've got right now. Hopefully I won't have to blow all of them on my way to the boss. So where's this key? Tool cabinet key. 4 shotgun shells. So I can see through the window to the other place. Bolt cutters. There we go. Hey, Shadow, I'm doing alright. Doing alright.
Thank you. I think this sharp button is missing something, but it could be my imagination.
Shadow, thank you so much for the 35-month resubscription. Welcome back. One more month of the big 3 years. Thanks for the long-term support, Shadow. Appreciate that. Whoa! How are you still standing? Remember what I was saying about shotgun shells and going through all of them before the boss? Yeah, about that. Jeez, okay. So where was she living this whole time? Just in this room here? Is there anything useful back here? This is just the place I was? Oh, here we go. Who's hiding all the good loot? Now I have to remember where I can use all of the bolt cutters. She made a hell of an entrance, that's absolutely right. Blasted through that wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah!
writing a story.
Yeah, I know you're writing a story, Alan. You are an author. Is that toothpaste? The world's smallest tube of toothpaste. Back to the Ocean View Hotel.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
We're in pretty deep, Saga. I think the water is getting higher too, further down we go. Never know when you need to brush your teeth. True. True. The dark place is all about good hygiene. Good dental hygiene. The game keeps auto-saving, it's freaking me out.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Turn the power back on, huh? This seems like a bad idea.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
Where are you?
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Jesus.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
She's under the water.
Yeah. She is under the water. It's okay. What do we do?
Your daughter was taken. I deserve this.
No, you don't.
Just leave me here.
No, I'm not gonna leave you here. She's swimming at me every time I get in the water. Creepy as hell. Cynthia, stop that. I know, right? Like, come on, Cynthia. Please. Relax.
I can't see a way out. No seems of up or down.
Okay, that looks like the next place right there.
She's coming.
Shut out of her own peace. Saga was trapped in the forest.
There must be a way to get the power back on. I can't stay in the water.
I know, I figured that already. Thank you, though, Saga. Appreciate that. I feel like I'm fighting Killer Croc.
The shadows to come alive.
I gotta get out of the water.
Sorry.
I'm not in the water, Saga. Do I have to go through that door? I'm gonna try going through that door. You didn't have it coming, Tor. Don't say that.
She's coming.
Tree.
is this? Anything in there? Alright, trauma pad, nice. This looks like power, but it looks like it's all old, rusted over, so this is probably the wrong way. Alright, so I took a right when I got down here. Probably need to take a left instead. Keep going straight down this way. I can hear it. Alright, we probably have to go through this door here. Some more ammunition. It's like, oh, I'm getting all this ammunition I can't use.
Pushed her down.
Okay, it looks like right there. More trauma pads. Is that it right there? It's a long way to run. This looks like a generator. Alright, here we go.
No sense of up or down.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
The way she applies the pad seems painful. She always, like, winces whenever she does that, so yes, I think you're right. She's like, ugh, ow, God, it hurts. Alright, turn on the lights. Defeat Cynthia.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Where is she, though?
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
It's gotta be down here. What? Hello? Okay. There's the generator. Well, where is she? She spent all this time hunting me. I have no idea where she went. I feel like she's... Oh. Oh, there's a way down. Oh. It's like a basement. How do I get down there? Stairs? Stairs. There we go. Alright, Cynthia, come out. Shit.
Sinking into darkness. Water pressed into her.
Oh god! Cynthia? Get down from there right now, Cynthia. Is she dead? She better be dead.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker, you can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I couldn't get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
End of the chapter.
Look The cobweb of my soul.
Mm.
My face forever.
That was creepy as hell. Man, that was really scary. The whole way. It was just like my nerves were on edge.
Like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born.
Ooh. Alright. You and I need to talk.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Alright, time to profile Tor.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
That is a great question.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Oh.
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember.
Bit of family drama.
It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Tell me about my mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Tell me about my father.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David.
Also, there's an open question about the
I won't stop until they're safe.
The identity of her dad. Ooh. Like, who's her father? Interesting.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Well, we just learned a whole lot about the things that are going on, didn't we? Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Fact versus fiction. Tor and my father had problems. Okay. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous and didn't want me around it. Tor, our family is not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. So that's interesting. That is interesting.
Nah.
Anger's remorse mentions the man I drove away.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Flicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnify the reality-changing effects of art. The clicker.
Yes.
As Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, good luck. The FBC has him. Here. Area around an overlap is always flooded. That's a really good point. It is always flooded.
Okay. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Is it the Dark Place focused on art, or is it just fiction specifically? Creative art. The case board has the little yellow dot next to it, and it's driving me crazy. Like, yes, I understand. I don't have them for now, but can you please just, like, take that off of there so I don't... Does it look like I have something else to do?
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. 2 shots of Anderson's finest. Fix us both up. See you soon.
Cynthia's lamp.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Oh, so it was Rose that took the lamp to help out Alan in the dark place.
The FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make
Sure are.
Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
All right. Hey, brought their bolt cutters with me. So, hypothetically, this place is safe now, right? Like, they're not just gonna spawn more bad guys here just because they could. Hypothetically. Right? The table! No! There's that damn thing with 4 hands. Broke the table. And that table. And those chairs. Your clothes are upstairs, Norman. Go put them on, please. Oh! Let me out of here. Let's go see if Audie's awake. Odin and Thor. Sorry, Tor. Should be hanging out together. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright, so Ati is not in his room. I love all the nautical stuff that Ati has. Actually quite cool. Room 306. Locked. Every time I feel safe putting away the flashlight, the game gets really dark. We've got 3 more locked boxes, cult stashes around the area. If I go out the back, it's actually faster to get to the flooded parts. I'm gonna see if we can grab some of those stashes before we head back to town. There's gotta be more stuff down there, too. Alright, how do we get out of here? Gotta go past the pond, over the bridge, past the gazebo. Looks like there's a rear entrance. New area? Yeah, plenty of puzzles. Who's ready for some more math? Oh, I am. I'm so ready for some math.
Oh.
Alright, there's a small trail this way. It stashes that way. If I had to guess, there's something down here. manuscript page? Rose at bingo night.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
The time drew nigh.
Pierre, you say? Okay, this is all coming.
Where are we? Okay.
Alan Walker fellow you're talking about.
Alan Walker.
Terry.
Yes. Oh, there's 3 of them. If I can avoid them, I'll probably be best. I do get the sense that there's something up there, right? Like, how do you put, like, a giant empty space and then not have anything in there? What's this? Bunker Wood stash key. Just happened to run past it on the way to the stash. I kind of wish you could, put waypoints up.
Another cult stash?
You can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. We already found the key. Where is this pointing? Is this like Wild Goose Chase? Somebody just went crazy with the fluorescent paint? Yep. Exactly what it is. Alright, let's head down to the south. Looks like there's something down at the end of this trail. This area feels a lot more free-form than the other ones. The other places are very much restricted, it feels like, by the trails, but this seems like you can go just about anywhere. Which is both good and bad, because now I have to constantly look at my map to make sure I'm going to the right places. Oh, that's nice. This whole place was underwater? Is that a cabin? A cabin in the woods? Nothing bad ever happens there. Oh. Okay. Shotgun shells. Ati and the Janitors. Obviously everyone's favorite band. generator. I was gonna say, this place looks like a safe spot, but I didn't see anything in your lights. There we go. Okay, alright, that makes it a bit easier.
Percolator! Darkness open! Shadow shifted in the dark! Smiles!
Why are there two of you?
Where? Grab some from the back! Amusement park!
Keep missing her head.
They waited!
Okay, didn't miss that time. I saw a page on the floor of a shed.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
That has a very Jaws vibe, right? Like, everyone's aware that there's this existential threat to the city, but no one's willing to actually shut down the town. Okay, this thing does punch beach ball sized holes in things. Okay. Where's it pointing? The box has got to be here somewhere, right? Oh, it's right next to me. Yeah, there's another wolf here too.
Another cult box. Another locked box.
I asked him to wait for me to shoot him. Down? Must mean down this way. Alright, so double triangles pointing downward. I'm gonna assume this means turn around. Triangles pointing together. Did I miss one? Is the second one that? And the third one is this? I think I missed it. I think I missed one, but we can solve it still. Process of elimination. Alright, so is it double down and then pointing together? Oh, there we go. Facing away from each other. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. Flashbang. Wait, my inventory is full? Oh, because I just took the thing. The rocket flare. A rocket flare? Hello? What? Excuse me? Alright, I need to run back to the cabin and drop off some of these things. Okay, shoebox. The rocket flare sounds pretty amazing. Okay. Great. We've got our weapons. I can go pick up the box of rifle ammunition. Or the flashbang, I guess. Not a big fan of the flashbangs. They're okay. Not my favorite. That's the important bit right there. That one box of ammunition. Oh, we're down at the lake shore? On the beach. Huh. I feel like they don't often let us on the beach. Cool if there was like a manuscript page just like right here, washed up on shore. Put it in a bottle for, you know, additional effect. I've got 2 smoking barrels, man. I'm set. I am set. Oh, they did. That's exactly what they did. Uh-oh. They break into the FBC lab? No.
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something.
I remember this.
Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control's security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
So I remember the fight, or the encounter, I should say, with what's his face, Hartman. It's from the Control DLC. Is that another cabin? It's the ranger station. I get the feeling the ranger station is not going to be so friendly as the cabin that we just explored. Oh, there's a lock, but the screwdriver does this one. It's like it has to look particularly rusty for the screwdriver to work. I feel very reassured every time in this game a water bucket, like a mop bucket, pops up, you know? It's a good sign. It means you're safe. That means nothing bad's gonna happen to you. What have we got here? It's just the test sites. Okay, so this is another FBC location. Ranger Station 1, Bunker Woods 2, Boatyard 1. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I am responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit and as the project requires. I am changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area as it now has the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you are moving to Cauldron Lake Switchfinders Station. Michaels, you are staying in the Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Signed, Dr. Eugene Campbell. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received, Vega, assistant researcher. Gallivanting around town, getting your wounds taken care of. How dare you?
On greener pastures now.
There's like a bear outside. Not on FBC time. Like, buddy, you better walk it off, rub some dirt in it or something. So it says that there's a test site here at the ranger station. One of those, nursery rhymes. It's in this area somewhere. Around the back, maybe? It's over there. It's on the beach. Question is, how do I get down? I'm only an FBI agent. I can't jump down this little rock face. What's that? Ranger station stash key. Oh. Is there a stash nearby? There is. Okay, how do we get to the stash? So I feel like the stash is up. It's uphill. I have to go around the trail. Okay, well, I think the nursery rhyme is actually more accessible for us. Let's go that way. We'll do that one first, and we'll come back, circle back for the stash. Oh, lunchbox nearby?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I was gonna leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Thanks, Rose. That's awfully considerate of you.
More of those rhymes.
Okay. To the beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes, but the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. On a boat, grabbing a towel that's already gone. What? So, do we put the monster here? And the mother here? And the child here?
Doesn't look right.
Are you sure?
Nope. Huh.
Oh, good. Out. Good.
Oh, God. Oh, there's two of them. Ow. Stay back.
Looking through.
Dude, what? Man, okay. I thought I could dodge that, but apparently not. The noodle fingers? Yeah. The whole thing is just no thank you. This is the big fat no thank you. I'm glad that they don't make you have to go back all the way. It's nice of them. is nice of them.
Blood.
Blood. Blood.
Where'd it go?
An opening to darkness. Townsfolk were anxious. Captain.
Get out of here.
Heal. Your best on happenings. Rustic.
Dude, what? Don't you do it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I can see it. I can see it oozing through the air. Really, that you can't even, like... You just have to just trigger it? Alright, well I got the item anyway. I don't know where it went. It sounds like it's trying to sneak up on me, but I don't see it anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and assume it's done. We did it. We got the thing. We're free to leave. I'll go grab that stash. Yeah, little Miss Noodle Fingers can sit back there. Mourn over her dead noodle-fingered husband. Alright, how do we get to the stash from here? Probably fastest just to go this way and then hang it to the right. Yeah, that's right. And then it's just this way. Is it in the light? It's not in the light. It's close by. It's immediately to... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's... I'm really far away from it, actually. That's only supposed to happen when I leave that safe area when I'm in combat. Am I in
There's
combat?
another cult stash.
It took me forever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. I didn't even need the hint. I just found the keys, man. Listen. Sounds like a skill issue to me. So we got another rocket flare. These things don't stack? They don't stack. I mean, come on, man. Okay, where are we? Quite a ways away from this safe place. Either way, we're like halfway between the little lighthouse, the I don't know, cabin in the woods. That's where we're going. The first time I saw one of those weird noodle finger people, I was like, what am I looking at? What is that thing? I had no idea. It was the creepiest thing I'd seen in the game so far. That's saying a lot. Oh, pretty sure that's not supposed to be doing that. All right,